Mohammad Salim is there with us. So first question is to you, Mohammad Salim. What did Mamata Banerjee get so completely right? And can you dismiss this as just a negative vote that Mamata Banerjee has got?
It's too early to analyze the pattern of the mandate that she is going to get. But one point is clear that the people have accepted the Trinamool Congress as the alternative for the left for this election in 2006. And since last Panchayat election in 2008 and 2009, Lok Sabha election and municipal election in 2010, it's a series of defeat by the left in many areas. And now I think the circle has come as a complete circle. That is our state in West Bengal, the left, 34 years of government, this change is imminent. But what got the idea of the people and how they have behaved in the electoral result, that analysts will analyze. But I think it's too early to say that it is totally routed and finished. It's not that. We may be we may be down, but not out. And in that case, the party, the organization, and the political our support base, we have to take into account that, and we'll review it, evaluate it, and we think that let them deliver the promises they have made, and the result is not a mixed bag, but it's a clear mandate. And in that case, I wish them all success, and I hope that whatever promises they have made, whatever expectations they have generated, they will try to live up to. But our prime concern is first that the violence should not be erupted, and in a democracy, losing election or winning election is part of the game. And because it is after 7 consecutive elections that left is being ousted, that's why euphoria is much more, and the mandate is also very strong against the left. But in that case, I don't think that the violence should be there, or arsoning and looting and firing should take place, because after all, in a democracy, the opposition also has a role to play, and left is nothing new for the left, that in the parliament, in the many states, and in Kerala, intermittently, we have played the role of the opposition, and we will play that role of the opposition that is based on our ideology and politics. And I hope that the cooperation also will be extended, no problem, because it's not a negative party. The CPIM is working for the people, and we will find out why the people, those who have traditionally supported us, have not supported. After the Lok Sabha election, we have analyzed that. Now also we will analyze, but we cannot do it in a lightning speed, so it will take time. We will apply our mind, coming together, and a collective decision will be made, and we will let you know also.
Does that reassure you, Mr. Mohammad Salim? There's nothing to be achieved out of violence, and I also want you to respond to the point made earlier that there was a bomb hurling incident. I think Dinesh Trivedi is referring to the incident in his constituency of Barakpur. We don't want that, but both parties have to come together and be responsible, including the private armies of both parties. There are people who are not your party members, but who've been working for your parties. You have to control them on both sides.
They have to dismantle the Harmat.
As an organization, I can tell you that CPIM is a responsible organization. We can restrain our people. We can, whatever the party leadership will decide and discuss and say, it will be communicated accordingly, and it will be adhered to. That much I can guarantee. And for the left, I'm telling you that from the top to the bottom, it's a behavioral pattern that we can ensure that. And I know that the firing or bombing or hurling abuses also will not serve the purpose. And it's a time of restraint from both sides, the losers or the gainers. And this is nothing new. In 77 also, when the Pramod Dasgupta made the statement after the victory of so much of semi-fascist terror and emergency, that not a single incident should take place, and it was adhered to. Even if you have sometime a problem inside yourself, but you have to restrain, observe, restrain. And I think the leaders have a role to play first, and then the cadres have to follow, either the Trinamool or the CPIM or any other parties. And barring 1 or 2 small incidents in this election also, mostly it is incident-free. So that should continue. And the violence which have happened the last 3 years in this state, the Trinamool Congress became the cause and the beneficiary of that. So I think at least that will stop the cause, and they should not try to reap benefits out of that. And the CPM also will do accordingly, because after all, in a democratic parliamentary democracy we participate, and in the parliament election also we have lost in the many parts of the country, and this part also, and we accepted that. We are playing our role in the parliament.